What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Gianni TV. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell to get notified when the next upload uploads. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Arsenal versus Manchester City preview. Game week 5, another tough game for Arsenal. This honestly, the start of the season for Arsenal. When looking at the fixtures, I was like, wow, are we going to even get like what 10 points in the first few games? Because we went to Old Trafford, we went to Anfield, and now we got Man City, and then next week we go to St James's Park. So this start of the season is quite tough for us. But yeah, Manchester City half 4 on Sunday. Manchester City has picked up a bit of form after back-to-back defeats against Spurs and Brighton. They beat Manchester United last week, and they beat Napoli in the Champions League on Thursday night. So this will be a tough game. A couple of weeks ago, I probably thought, oh, this will be easy 3 points because yeah, City's defense looked very open, but I think they sorted it out with the signing of Donnarumma. Um, I see they put like Kuznov at the on right back because I know that was a big issue for them, and they brought in the youngster Nico O'Reilly at left back. So I think the defense looks more solid now, and obviously Rodri is back, so that's always a plus for them. I mean, he won the Ballon d'Or, and he got injured against us. Funny enough, but yeah, still a quality player. But yeah, we've got a very good team this season. We beat them 5-1 last season. I don't think it will be 5-1 this season, though. I think it will be closer than we expect. I mean, I'll take another 5-1 easily, but I'm realistic and I don't think it will be. I think it will be much more closer this season. Arsenal coming back for a win against Bilbao in the Champions League 2-0. Martinelli and Trossard with the goals. Um, Very tough game, especially being the first Champions League game for Atletico Bilbao in 10 years, I've heard. So the atmosphere looked good at the stadium. So it was always going to be a tough one. But I'm glad we came out there with 3 points. And yeah, good start to the Champions League and keeps our momentum going into the Premier League for this tough game against Manchester City. I feel like looking at the Atletico Bilbao game, I think we need to change it up playing at home against City. I don't think we need to start Moreno, Rice, and Zubimendi. I think we can go more attacking with Waneri because we're playing at home, and I feel like um, we need to just put in a. We don't need to play with three defensive midfielders. It's just a bit negative. I get it when we play away from home against a very physical team. Like I get that midfield. We probably might see that midfield next week if Odegaard's not back fit for this game and next week game. But I do think he will be back though. I think his shoulder is just, yeah, it's just one of those ones where um, the game against Bilbao was too quick to come back. So I feel like he should be back for Man City. But yeah, like I was saying, we don't need to play with three defensive midfielders. I think we need to play with a proper number 10 just to create some chances for Gyökeres. But at home, we've been playing like more attacking. The football's been better when we played at the Emirates. Just thinking about our away games that we've had. It's been Old Trafford away. It's been Anfield away. It's been Bilbao away. So three difficult games away from home. So I think that's why Arteta played quite a physical midfield. But against Man City, I do expect us to change it up a bit and play more attacking, like I said earlier on. But yeah, Man City coming with some good form, and honestly, Erling Haaland looks different this season. Last season, you could see he scored like a bunch of goals in one game, but then he started to fade off during the season. People started taking him out of their fantasy teams, me included, because he just didn't. The Man City attack wasn't clicking while the whole team wasn't clicking last season. But it looks like they sorted it out a bit. Jeremy Doku has come into form this season. He scored two in his last two games. So yeah, he looks like a new player, revitalized. Because I always thought he was quite predictable. I don't know if Pep has changed something or he's changed something in his game, but he looks a much better player this season. Phil Foden looked good against Man United last week. There was a lot of questions about him. Start of the season, didn't get picked for the England team too. So yeah, Phil Foden looks like he's on form now. He's back to his best. But yeah, both teams have quite a quite a few injuries. Like City's missing Mambush, they're missing Cherky. I think Stones will be out for the game. So yeah, quite a few injuries. Arsenal, we have a few doubts. Ben White a doubt. Saka might be back, but I don't think Arteta will rush him back for this game. He said in his press conference that they will check today at training to see if they're going to make a call on him and Odegaard and White. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a late call. So if he does feature in the squad, he'll probably come off the bench. But I feel like they will bring him back against Port Vale. I just think it probably makes more sense. Um, bring him back against Port Vale and then play him against Newcastle. But if he can come back for City against City tomorrow, that's even better because Madueke has been good. He hasn't been giving us goals and assists too much, but he's been a threat on that side and he's filled in quite well for Saka. The fans have been debating if Saka should come back into the team straight away. I think that Saka doesn't have to come into the team straight away. I think Madueke has that place. Um, he has that place held down for him, and yeah, I think we can just work Saka slowly back into the squad. Um, we don't have to rush him back because it's the second time he's done his hamstring. So yeah, we just need to just be careful with that because he's played so many games at this young age that he's at. Because Arteta never had a replacement for him, so he played like every game, 90 minutes. So yeah, I feel like he's. We don't have to rush him back, um, especially with the depth we have. You saw when Martinelli and Trossard came off the bench, they scored. Both scored and assisted each other's goals. So that's good strength in depth. But yeah, Man City will be tough. Will be tough. Like I said, they are looking better, and but they don't have the best record at the Emirates recently. Like I said, we beat them 5-1 last season. We beat them the season before. I think we beat them 1-0. And yeah, they always struggle when they come to the Emirates, regardless on form. And yeah, it just feels like it's more of a personal game to Arteta because it's against Pep, it's against Man City. So yeah, but I do think for the starting 11, I think we should make a bit some changes, not big changes, but I think we should start the Raya in goal. As always, left back. I think Calafiori stays at left back. He's been good this season. We have to keep him fit because I think he's been one of the best left backs in the league this season. Gabriel starts on the left side of centre back, and then I think bring Saliba back. I know Mosquera has been very good for the past few games. That he's filled in for Saliba, and people are saying that he's even better than Saliba. But we just need to calm down as a fan base and just. He's only 21 years old. Um, so yeah, I think, but he's really good, and it looks like he has a high ceiling. We haven't missed Saliba. I honestly thought they would bring Saliba in against Bilbao, and Mosquera put in a man of the match performance against Bilbao again, like he did against Forest. So yeah, but I'll bring in Saliba for this game just because of the Haaland effect. Feel like Haaland's a different level to all the strikers that Mosquera has played against. I mean, he's played against Ikatike, but Ikatike is not Haaland levels. So yeah, I'll bring Saliba back because I think Saliba and Gabriel have that mental edge over Haaland, as they always keep him quiet. Not keep him quiet, but like they don't give him a lot of space and chances because he does score against us. But I think, yeah, they know how to work. They know his movement. They know what to do and how to defend him. So I'll bring Saliba in and then I'll bring in Timber. Timber keeps his spot. I don't know how fit White is, but I don't think he'll be fit to start. And then defensive midfield, Zubimendi, who's been impressive at the start of the season. Then alongside him, Declan Rice. And then here's the questionable one because we have a few options in this attacking mid or this other midfield role that we play more attacking wise. Either if Odegaard's fit, I'll bring Odegaard in, even though he hasn't been the best. If Odegaard's not fit, there's two solutions: bring Waneri in, which who knows the role really well, or bring Eze in that number 10 role, because you could see against Bilbao he didn't look comfortable on that left hand side, or he doesn't hasn't looked comfortable on that side. And I think we can bring the best out of him playing closer in the middle and closer to Gyökeres. But I would personally start Waneri in there because he does know the role, and I think he deserves to play. He's always good when he plays at home. I feel like yeah, he's the probably the closest player to once a closest player to Odegaard. They have a similar style, but I think honestly his performances have been better than Odegaard this season. His final pass, his decision making has just been different level this season. So I'll start with Waneri on the left side. I will start with Eza on the left, even though I said like he's not doesn't been the most comfortable, but I think when he played against Forest, he was good on the left. I think we need to play the ball team earlier. That's the thing because we're so used to having like Martinelli or Trossard there, so you can play the ball a bit later because they are good 1v1. But I think with Eze wants that ball early, so he can play that first time pass to Gyökeres or to whoever. But yeah, I think we just need to. But I think it's like it was Eze's second start for Arsenal against Bilbao. So yeah, I have to be patient also because he's still adjusting to the team. They're adjusting to them. So to him. So yeah, but I do think Eze starts and then Gyökeres is through the middle. Who I think will probably get a goal because he's scored in every game at the Emirates. And it just looks different when he plays at the Emirates. I think obviously we look different because we play more attacking wise. So yeah, and then I'll start with Madueke on the right. Hopefully we'll have Saka on the bench. We'll have Ordegaard on the bench, and they can come on get a few minutes. Hopefully the score will be at least Arsenal winning then. But even if we're not winning and it's still a draw, bringing those type of players off the bench can make a big difference. Even Trossard, Martinelli, I forgot about them. Even though they made a difference in the week, they can come off the bench and make a difference. So yeah, my score prediction for this game, I think Arsenal will win 2-0. I think we keep another clean sheet. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think we will score at key times and we will just control the game. Miss a few chances probably because Donnarumma is going to be in goal and he is a good keeper. But I do think we'll win 2-0, keep a clean sheet, and then yeah, on to Port Vale. But yeah, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we are out.